Next case. James Comey takes the stand about an hour from now. Here's what you're going to hear him say. President Trump asked to drop any probe of former National Security Director Michael Flynn that was connected to false statements about his conversations with the Russian ambassador. That's one. President Trump did not ask to drop the broader probe into Russia or possible links to his campaign. When Comey told the president he was not on anybody's side politically, Trump said, "I need loyalty. I expect loyalty." These are all excerpts from Comey's opening statement, which was released early yesterday afternoon. Judge Andrew Napolitano is with us. He's read it several times. Big question, did the president break the law?
I think there's all I have now is the statement, which obviously is going to be amplified by many hours of friendly and contentious questioning. The statement is like a Christmas tree with ornaments on it that appeal to everybody. There's enough in there that Democrats like. There's enough in there that Republicans like. There's very, very parsing of words. There's very, very precise lawyer-like language. But we know a couple of things. We know that the statement was reviewed by Robert Mueller, the special prosecutor in the Justice Department. No prosecutor would allow his potential star witness to testify in a forum that the prosecutor is not participating in without reviewing that testimony in advance. We also know that though Republicans would like to be able to ask Jim Comey about Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, and though Democrats would like to ask him about things that are not directly related to his statement, he's not going to answer. He's not subpoenaed. He volunteered to show up. He can pick and choose what questions to answer and what questions to decline to answer.
Okay. Jonathan Turley, you heard me quote him.
Dear friend of mine, I happen to agree with Jonathan. I would
let me repeat it. Actually,
Please.
I think that's necessary here. Jonathan Turley, constitutional lawyer, says, look, no obstruction of justice, but we do not prosecute people for boorish or clueless behavior.
The key word is prosecute. Impeachment is a political matter. The people who are his detractors don't have to prove a legal case like you would to a jury. They just have to throw enough mud up there that the House thinks they should go one step further. Do I see enough mud in the statement? Absolutely not. But we don't know what's going to come out today when Comey is interrogated. I don't mean to be critical of the members of the committee, but Jim Comey is probably smarter than anybody that's going to be interrogating him, and he certainly is more familiar with the rough and tumble of interrogation under oath more than anybody that's going to be interrogating him.
Two fast questions. Number one, we know that President Trump is going to be probably in the White House luncheon room.
You think I know what's coming? Your question.
We know that he tweets. Is it possible that he will tweet a response to what James Comey is saying as he's saying it?
And that the members of the committee will pick up on the tweet and present it to the witness?
Yes.
Of course it's possible. It would be utterly unprecedented, and in this high-tech age, fascinating and compelling, because it would almost be a high-tech dialogue between the two of them. The president unseen in the privacy of the White House living quarters, Mr. Comey on national television answering the barbs that the president is hurling out. You couldn't create a better, more compelling environment than that.
You know, that's called a tease, and that's going to give us a very large audience.
You're going to be airing all this in 55 minutes.
Yes, we are. Last one, real fast. Is there anything that President Trump should be really afraid of?
Yes. Appearing to have engaged in the interference with law enforcement for corrupt or venal purposes. That is the definition of obstruction of justice.
Would you think that's likely?
No.
Okay.
But again, my thinking is only animated by the 7 pages that Comey released last night. I don't know what he's going to say as they interrogate him about each line in those 7 pages.
All right, Judge, you're going to have a very full day.
As shall you.
Oh, yes, we shall. I'm waiting for those tweets. I don't know whether he'll do it or not. Judge, thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.